So I work in the insurance space, so that's health insurance, life insurance, car, property, casualty, you name it. And the insurance company that we have also has a marketing company tied to it. And for that marketing company, we'll redistribute leads not only to our internal agents, also externally into other media buyers effectively that resell the leads. We use Lead Prosper for all of that. So one of the best concepts or one of the best functionalities that are available within Lead Prosper is how you configure each of your buyers within a campaign, meaning that I can have a buyer that I wholesale leads to that then redistributes them outward, or I can actually go direct to consumer with someone who's purchasing leads as well. Control the pricing for both, whether wholesale or not wholesale, filtration levels by budget, states, um, basically any field of data that comes in through your leads. And it's highly configurable, so it makes it very, very easy. So it's a very, very nice way to be able to have one main campaign for a specific type of lead and distribute them out to different types of buyers. Typical lead distribution platforms I used in the past, they don't have the configuration options of like, direct to somebody's CRM or ping or post method. Do you want to via email? Different delivery methods within a single campaign, but Lead Prosper gives you the ability to do so. That's the number one thing that I love about it. The number two thing that I love about it is its consumer portal, along with its Stripe integration, meaning that I am no longer manually fulfilling credits or payments amounts or anything of that nature. I'm able to configure a buyer, put them on real time payment processing, and they can almost effectively use their consumer end portal as like a vending machine. They fill it up with money, attach your credit card to it, deposit it. I'm not doing any of that, not taking any credit card information down, which is nice. And they could pause and unpause their funnels at any given time. And they also can be part of multiple campaigns. Therefore, if someone's buying both health insurance, life insurance, and property and casualty leads, they can use one credited, let's say, system or bucket, and they can, control what they want to ultimately take in that day and use their budget for. That makes it very, very simple for us to kind of manage the consumer end when we have to go direct to consumer, and also from the wholesale side. When you have like many, many individual buyers or direct to consumer, as I say, you could be managing a lot of different Stripe invoicing and payment accounts. Lead Prosper's front end on the consumer side makes it very, very, very simple to set it up one time, configure it properly, and then allow it to go forward. So a new user for us will take about 5 to 8 minutes to configure, depending on how they want the lead distributed to them. 8 minutes being on the farther end if we have to like post it directly through an API into their actual CRM or whatever they're using. 5 minutes if they just want the lead delivered via email. It's something that I think in the past, we would manage on our own and we would have 2 or 3 employees just to manage that aspect. Now we're down to no employees on that side, just one employee that looks at the returns, being that when someone tries to return a lead, does it fit within our return guidelines? But it's super simple to use. Once you set them up, they can deposit funds as much as they want, as little as they want. And it makes it very easy on that customer facing management. Less support tickets, less calls needed, less confusion on how much money they've spent versus how many leads they got. All that's available on the consumer end portal with a nice reporting tool as well. The last part, which I absolutely love, I know I said two things, but there's a third thing about it, is going to be the weighted round robin score. What do I mean by that? Within configuring buyers, you can weight them where you can obviously highly weight a specific buyer, meaning that the lead will attempt to sell to them first if it meets the proper conditions, and then it will go down, it'll almost cascade downward based on the next weighted score, the next weighted score. So it allows us to build a low end overflow funnel, meaning that, hey, we tried all these buyers first, no one takes it. Okay, we have this distribution method for this overflow funnel that we can then either resell at a cheaper price or distribute internally to one of our agents as an incentive, or just give it to myself or one of the other owners of the company for us to give it a call and kind of give a quality assurance test when it comes to our product, which is leads. It then also allows you to prioritize, different buyers in that manner. So, for example, for us, all of our wholesale buyers at the highest weighted score because we wanna distribute to them first because they have a much bigger demand, and then after that, our individual buyers go into play. It allows us to make sure that our big buyers are getting fed at a certain percentage rate more than our smaller buyers, which actually makes a lot of sense because they consume a lot more of our product. Um and a lot of the features I've been talking about, we've been a Lead Prosper customer for about 3.5 years now. They've been developed, so the things that they've done to their platform, the improvements that they've completed to their platform, how it continually improves in the life cycle that they developed, it's been extremely, extremely, extremely effective, and it's only improved and simplified our business as a lead vendor and as an insurance agency as a whole.